What if your morning alarm didn't wake you from a nightmare, but into one where your own body had become a monstrous trap? Gregor stares at the ceiling, feeling the cold weight of a hard shell where his skin used to be. He looks down at his numerous, pitifully thin legs waving helplessly. The contrast between his massive, rid body and these flicking appendages creates a sense of profound biological horror. On the wall hangs a picture of a lady in furs. Gregor clings to this image of hewn luxury as he realizes he cannot even turn onto his side to go back to sleep. The clock ticks, 6:30 a.m. He has missed the train. The anxiety of his job as a traveling salesman weighs heavier on his mind than his actual transformation. A soft knock at the door. His mother's voice, gentle and concerned, calls his name. Gregor tries to answer, but a horrible squeaking sound replaces his hewn words. Father knocks louder, his fist thumping the wood like a drum. Gret whispers from the other side, her voice filled with a premonition of tragedy. Gregor attempts to swing his heavy body out of bed. The physical struggle is immense. He fears he might break a leg or injure his back against the hard floor. Suddenly, the chief clerk arrives. His heavy boots echo in the hallway. He's the symbol of the cold, capitalist world that demands Gregor's labor even in death. Through the door, the clerk accuses Gregor of neglecting his duties and suggests his work performance has been very unsatisfactory lately. Driven by a frantic need to explain himself, Gregor uses his powerful jaws to turn the key in the lock. A brown fluid drips from his mouth onto the floor. The door opens. The clerk's hand flies to his mouth. He begins to retreat as if seeing a demon. The silence in the room is deafening. Samsa takes one look at Gregor and collapses, her skirts billowing around her as she sinks into the carpet, losing consciousness. Gregor tries to chase the clerk to stop him from leaving, but his movements are jerky and alien. He scuttles across the floor, his sticky feet making a clicking sound. Mr. Samsa seizes a heavy walking stick and a rolled-up newspaper. He begins to hiss and stomp, herding Gregor back toward his room like a wild animal. Gregor is jammed in the doorway, his shell too wide. His father gives him a final violent shove. Gregor flies into the room, bleeding and broken, as the door slams shut.